Hi everyone and welcome to PNC Forge, a special edition SSS rank walkthrough. This is mission 11 and we are going to be fighting Sanctus at the end of this mission. I struggled a lot in this mission, guys. I struggled a lot because Sanctus is a motherfucking piece of shit. But something that it actually helped me is that I remembered how to fight him with what's the name? Lady? Yeah, Lady. And I remember the timings of the fire attacks and the fucking bubble thing. And I actually could defeat him not with as many tries as I normally have to do to get a SSS. By the way, this is the first time, it always is the first time that I got a SSS, so the gameplay is not great. I mention that in every single episode, and I don't feel like I have to continue to mention it. But I might mention it again when we get to Dante, because it's just going to be sloppy, guys. But we got through Dante. Luckily, we defeated him. And now this is the last mission when Nero is going to get trapped by Sanctus in that huge fucking statue. And this is already a difficult battle. This level is not easy. This first encounter is not easy because the thing here is that you have a little space to maneuver, and you're going to get hit by these guys. It's going to happen unless you're really careful and lucky. And the way that I like to destroy this guy. Oh wait, this is Nero, right? I was going to explain a tactic to destroy these guys with Dante. I'm getting ahead of myself. That will be the next chapter, guys. So yeah, this is the way to kill these guys. Get an S. Double S? Okay, that's enough. So in this mission we have to do 21 minutes. Sorry that sometimes I name it, sometimes I don't. The requirements, I mean. Sometimes I say it like at the end, sometimes I say it at the beginning. The truth is, the requirements are always on the description right below. So if I forget or name it really late in the game and you're looking for them, and somehow you found me, like I don't know how that works, but yeah, 21 minutes. For the S rank, which is not that bad. It's not the time is not really that bad, except in the first and the last mission. In my experience, in my opinion, beyond the first mission and the last one, the times are not going to give you trouble. By the way, I haven't reached the end, if you're wondering. So, and for style points, you need 11,500. So a little high on the points, but you're gonna get a lot of time, a lot of opportunities to elevate the style points because there are a lot of fights here. You see this one optional, kind of optional down there. So yeah. So I've been lately struggling a lot with the Dante chapters, and I've been receiving a lot of help from Big Benedict, and I'm going to name him in every single fucking, because beyond the main reason that I created this walkthrough, that's because I just wanted to play this game again and see if I got enough. I just wanted to see if I got enough skill to approach a walkthrough like this, because there's something that I didn't explain, not even in the beginning of the walkthrough. I didn't touch Dante and Nero in Dante Must Die since the game released back in, when it was, 2013 or 2008? Is it even, no, 2013, what the fuck am I saying? 2008 I think, or 2007, yeah. I never touched Nero and Dante again. When I bought this edition, I played through them once, But I played him using items in Son of Sparta just to get the health and the orbs. You know, not really complex, not really complicated. Then I jumped to Virgil, and I did a walkthrough on Virgil in Legendary Dark Knight. Then I did the walkthrough of Lady and whoa, what's the other chick's name? Lady Anne? Jesus Christ. Well, I'll be putting her name right now. And Lady and Triss. Jesus fucking Christ. Lady and Triss. So, whatever. I'm not really a fan of the story of these games. It's just the missions, the action, the score, the complexity of them. Not really the story. So, excuse me for not remembering names. Yeah, and after that I just jumped in here. I jumped on Dante Must Die. I jumped on... And I jumped on doing the S rank, like, for once. Like, all at once. I didn't even, like... I went like 0 to 100 with these characters. And this was a real stop. Each level was a full stop to this walkthrough. Like, each level to get a triple S. Well, I wouldn't say each level because some of them are easier, but let's just put an example that you can understand. 4 hours for each level to perfect it, to get the triple S rank in everything. Because many times I finished them, I did finish them, but I got and watched me fail that. That's really annoying. Am I going to get a chance? No. Yeah, many times I reach a score. The time I reach the orbs. Usually I reach the orbs, but I didn't reach the style. That's the thing. That's the most annoying thing that can happen. Most of all, in a difficult level. That's going to make you lose your temper. But as I mentioned before, you can do this only if you are a really... You can do this. You want to do this if you are a real hardcore and you like DMC4, Dante Must Die. Because outside of that, it doesn't have real trophies for getting the triple S. You know what I mean? Because you only get one S. We choose to name it the triple S, but the score only has one S at the bottom. So, and you can get that with any chapter, with any character, sorry. So, it's not really that you have to endure the thing that I am doing here. This is just a personal preference to see if I can do it with the level of skill that I can acquire, and plus, as I mentioned before, the big fucking help that Big Benedict has been giving me the last couple of days. Like, seriously, every single level almost. Well, I haven't really bothered him for this couple of levels, but every single level that has a boss, like, it has given me trouble. And mostly Dante, not so much about Nero, but mostly Dante. Definitely Dante. And Mission 6. Mission 6 is horrible. So you're gonna have a lot of waves here, a lot of waves of enemies. You can go to the elevator right now if you have the points. But if you don't have the points, don't. Just stay here and kill the waves. This is the game telling you, okay, get the points before the boss. But if you already have the point, let's see. How much do we need? 11,500. Oh, that means I already have the points. So I'm fighting these dudes like a mindless robot, probably because I haven't even watched the points. Because I would have gone to the elevator. Or maybe I wanted to illustrate that I don't want to skip any fights. Yeah, maybe that's that. So whatever is my choice, I just keep fighting. The other day, I was really stuck at level 13, and you probably won't remember level 13 because there is not even a boss in it. Or is a kid now level 13, and I'm talking about 14. I don't remember. But I was stuck on the level that has 2 fucking blitzes. with Dante, of course. And I was really losing my fucking mind on it. And I mean, I was even thinking about canceling the fucking walkthrough. But the thing is, I wouldn't have cancelled it. I wouldn't have really. And this, I'm going to talk to Big Betty directly here, just directly. Big, when I sent you that fucking Twitter message, that private message, it was like really late in the night, and I was so fucking frustrated that I just, you know, I'm not gonna read it. It's really lame. But I was so frustrated. I was like bitching about every single fucking thing about the level and the game, and maybe even the producers and Dante, everything. And I laid everything on him, right? Like a message, like telling him everything, and he already knows these things. But he answered something like, "This game brings the best out of all of us," because what else would he say, right? Because I didn't ask for anything. I didn't ask him anything. I just like kind of told him that it's full of like bad words and so fucking angry. So I'm sorry, Big. I'm sorry you have to endure that from me. But as you can see, I'm not a Buddha when I come to games. You're going to be discovering that. Because sometimes I just reserve it to myself, you know. Sometimes I rage all the fucking time in every single game that I actually play that is difficult. I rage. I did have no like question about it, and for all my subscribers, have no question about it. I rage in every single game. The wins that got recorded are a lot of work. Someone said that I was really lucky in Brutal Walkthrough. Like, I was a lucky gamer, and that's why I got through it. And I know he didn't mean it like that. I know he didn't mean it like I'm saying now. Like, he meant it like I'm not really good at games. I'm only like lucky, because that's nowhere possible in any way. And I know he didn't mean it like that at all. But it was a funny comment, because I don't know. Can someone that is watching my walkthrough tell me if I actually been lucky? Like, now I'm kind of questioning that myself. Like, because the thing is that when I record something, it looks lucky, maybe, but it was after so much fucking deaths. I mean, I'm not joking. In Uncharted 3 that I haven't finished yet. Well, when I'm recording this, haven't finished. I got over 600 deaths. 600 deaths. So, believe me, the game didn't grant me a lot of moments of luck. Sure, it might give me some, and some of them might actually be in the recording, because that's the nature of the recording, or of my recording. Like, I get it, I recorded it, so that's going to be published, you know, that's the nature of my recording. But does that mean that I'm lucky at video games? I don't really think so. In fact, I would think the contrary. Like, the games hate me. Like, I have to struggle so much, and I have so much bad luck in games. Everything fucking happens to me. Everything that's not even possible to happen, it will happen to me. Like, if I would do a live recording, if I ever get a better internet than I have right now, like, you will see it in first hand how unlucky I am with these things. But yeah, this is Santos. As you can see, it is no real secret here. Just be mindful of his attacks. Use the grab. You're seeing me use the grab, and then use and I jump, you know, by using the grab. That's how I can get to him. See, grab and jump and hit him in the air. That's how you going to prevent him to go into the fucking statue. So he's dead. he's dead for now, because we will see each other in mission 20 again. So this was mission 11, guys, and we'll see each other in the next mission. Dante time. Take care.